As the children of Israel prepared to enter the promised land, ahead of them, it was Joshua who was just taking charge of the people after the death of Moses. The people must have been exhausted after the physical and emotional journey that they'd just been on. And still, between the people and this land of promise lay the Jordan River. It was at this point that Joshua chapter 3 tells us God promised that after the priest's feet touched the water, it was then that the water would be stopped, and they'd see that God had everything under control. And isn't that the way that it works sometimes? We feel the weight of the world on us, and obstacles before us, they seem too much to handle. But God says, if you step into the water, there's rest on the other side. Your act of faith will be the opportunity that God has to show He's still got everything under control. Matthew 11:28 tells us, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I'll give you rest." When we step towards God, sometimes life is still messy, and there's water swirling around our feet. But taking that step of faith is what begins to move us into the land of promise, and ultimately to a rest that comes only from God. And no river, or anything else for that matter, can slow God down. Come to me, Jesus says, and I will give you rest.